Earlier this month, Governor Jerry Brown signed a state law that will eventually raise California's minimum wage to $15 an hour. But the federal minimum wage is at $7.25 an hour and has been since 2009.
That translates to less than $15,000 a year.
Democratic Attorney General Kamala Harris says if she's elected to the U.S. Senate, she would support raising the minimum wage.
2/3 of minimum wage workers are women. We have got to lift up working families in this country.
Harris said she supports a $15 an hour national minimum wage and would tie future raises to the rate of inflation.
I believe strongly that a minimum wage, the minimum wage, should represent a minimum standard of living, a minimum standard of dignity. And $7.25 an hour doesn't even rise to the level of being a minimum standard of dignity.
You may or may not believe this, but I actually have been one of the key figures in bringing the minimum wage issue back to the centerpiece of the national stage.
Ron Unz, a Republican software executive, says he supports raising the minimum wage as a way to discourage illegal immigration.
Now, it sounds strange for those issues to be combined, but they really fit together very well, as I've written about extensively.
Unz says raising the federal minimum wage to $12 an hour would encourage more Americans to apply for jobs currently held by undocumented immigrants.
And once those jobs are filled by people who are already in California, then there won't be the draw for future illegal immigrants.
Well, I think the minimum wage is an appropriate vehicle to use.
But, says former Republican Party Chairman Duff Sondheim, it's a vehicle best left for state and local governments to drive.
The more local it is, the more effective it is. So, for example, a $15 an hour minimum wage may make sense in Los Angeles. I know it doesn't make sense in Bakersfield.
Like Harris, Sondheim would tie future increases to the rate of inflation.
And I would be for, if it's behind historic standards, I would raise it to what historically has been the minimum wage. But again, I think this is an issue that's much better left to state and local government than at the federal level.
Jobs are like anything else. The more they cost, the less you get.
Tom Del Beccaro, another former Republican Party chairman, opposes raising the federal minimum wage.
So when Seattle raised the minimum wage to 15, they had a record drop in employment. We shouldn't make the same mistake.
Sean? Del Beccaro says raising the minimum wage forces employers to cut jobs or cut workers' hours, especially in areas of the state with pockets of poverty like the Central Valley.
Instead of doing that, what we should do is have a flat tax, boost economic growth, and have wages rise because employers are competing for employees.
For Commitment 2016, I'm David Bieniek, KCRA 3 News.